IDW has announced they're going to do a sequel to The Last Ronin. I did not read the whole article. I don't know who's writing it. Who's writing it?
I don't know who wrote it, but it's IDW. Kevin Eastman and Tom Waltz. Basically the creative team behind the Ninja Turtles relaunch at the IDW. The guys, they've been there for like 10 plus years. Yeah. Since IDW picked up the license, whenever that was. And The Last Ronin was basically this, the other turtles are dead and Michelangelo is the last one and he's kind of older. Right. And apparently now they have an idea where 4 new turtles will take their spot and Michelangelo becomes like Splinter.
Do you have possible vibes of like Dark Knight Returns too?
The Last Ronin did have a lot of Dark Knight Returns vibes to it. Like that was the point of it, was to like,
right. So like, do you make a sequel and then end up kind of hurting the original material because?
No, because I don't think The Last Ronin's held in that kind of regard, and Frank Miller was already starting to become Frank Miller at that point, you know. And I don't think that. Controversial statement. I think the Dark Knight Returns is very overrated as far as Batman stories go. I do. I'm sorry. I think there's better Batman.
Your mic.
Yeah. Probably for the best. The way things are going tonight, it's probably for the best. I think it's kind of overrated. I do. I made one of Dave's toys fall.
There's a lot of social commentary in it.
There's tons of social commentary in it, but
political commentary too.
It's about as
that
subtle
works
as
in the 80s and doesn't really work today.
It's about as subtle as a tack hammer to the side of your face.
True.
It's Frank Miller. Like Frank Miller is very, again, my favorite Batman writer is Grant Morrison. So I mean, the Frank Miller stuff's a little bit on the nose for me. But again, that's just me. As far as this goes, it seems like there's an audience for The Last Ronin. It's mainly guys who grew up with the Turtles that kind of want to see him grow up. So I don't know. Sure. I never read The Last Ronin. This actually made me want to go pick up the trade, and I'm going to pick it up tonight, actually, after we're off the show.
Oh, well, there you go.
It says that their sensei is Casey Jones, though. Or Casey Marie
Jones. That would be the daughter of April O'Neil and Casey Jones.
And Casey Jones, yeah.
Drew says, I don't disagree with that. Like Watchmen, but gets a bit wordy. Yeah, I mean, that was the era, right? That was like the superstar writer era. So everything got really, really wordy on the page.
Yeah.
Plus, he says, I love Batman Year One and Dark Knight Returns, but yeah, it's overrated.
I think Year One's better. I think probably because of Mazzucchelli's art. You know, I don't think anybody. Frank Miller's art is just, it's an acquired taste, I think. Like, and it kind of got sloppier as he got older. Whereas Mazzucchelli's a genius as far as art goes.
I think, though, in my opinion, the art works for the story he's telling.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, he's beating down Batman, a broken world. Yeah. Boo, Grant Morrison Batman. Yay, Grant Morrison X-Men, says Drew.
So we don't like Batman, you know, triumphing over evil, but we love Magneto becoming Hitler. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense. All right. I don't know. I'll check it out. I like The Last Ronin, so I'll check it out.
Did you read The Last Ronin? All of it?
I don't know if I read all of it. It's been a while. So
I had a couple.
Yeah, you know what?
Is there a movie coming out this week?
No.
All right.
What? We'll do The Last Ronin on the show. Yeah, it's a contained story. It'd be easy to do.
Yeah, it's one trade.
Right.
Kassan says, I never read The Dark Knight Returns, but I watched the animated movie and liked it. Are they the same? Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, that's one of the animated movies that's like very close to the original material.
They stripped down a lot. They stripped down some stuff. I think they kind of...
Yeah, they take away the voiceover, and it takes away a lot from the story.
It changes it. It actually, I think it makes it a little bit more digestible. Because Frank Miller is so... Like I said, wordy and like not... If you've seen Sin City, you know what I'm talking about. You know?
Oh, my God.
It's, you know what I'm talking about, like Frank Miller.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, first I went into the room, and then I looked at the phone. It rang 3 times. Then I picked up the phone and spoke into it. Quotations. Hello. Like, that's Frank Miller as a writer.
Thanks for watching this clip from the Superhero Speak podcast. And don't forget to watch us live every Sunday night right here on this channel.
While you're here, hit the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications so you won't miss out on any of our great upcoming content.
Speaking of content, don't forget to check out our website, superheroespeak.com, where you can find the podcast, links to our social media, merch, comic reviews, and so much more. That's superheroespeak.com.
Thanks for watching, and don't let your cape be caught in the door. See you next time.